Hello, 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 my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl Lumi Love here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart. For I am just a messenger and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for your girl. Make sure you check out the memberships to see if you would like to donate to the channel or receive extra readings. And if you have a hype or two, go ahead and hype your girl up, okay? Alright, y'all, my bad. I was a little out of breath trying to get through that reading, okay? Maybe somebody's a little out of breath. Maybe you had somebody a little out of breath. Maybe this person had you a little out of breath. Okay, I had something else going on. I tried to hurry up and sit down and do this reading and didn't realize I ain't catch my breath. So maybe someone, what's that? You make me lose my breath? Is that how it go? I don't know. Somebody got to catch their breath. What's going on in this catching the breath energy? Somebody trying to catch up to you? Somebody maybe working extra hard in the bedroom? Somebody say I don't need these cards. Catching their breath in the bedroom? It made someone lose their breath? Somebody lost their breath looking at you? I don't know how that saying go, y'all. But you really had someone in a state of shock when they saw you. Okay? This person wants to tell you something. That they're tired of playing games. That nobody ever made them feel the way that you make them feel. And you bring them a lot of joy. Somebody want to whisper something in your ear while y'all are in a compromising position, a secret that they've been keeping from you. Somebody want to tell you a secret that they've been keeping from you, but they're going to admit this secret in the middle of y'all having some fun time. Okay? Yeah, I know I gotta cover the words up. Yeah, in the middle of y'all having some fun time, somebody's gonna tell you how they feel about you, and you may do something to make this person like gasp or like lose their breath in some sort of way. Like this person's breathing hard, or this person's like trying to whisper what they need to say to you in between breaths. Maybe you had this person like in the middle of them telling you something. Maybe this person ended up, you know, reaching their I gotta watch my words, y'all. Maybe this person was getting theirs. They was in the middle of feeling nirvana, okay, having a sweet release, and this person is gonna whisper in your ear and tell you something. Maybe this person finally, you know, got up in there, and when he put it up in there, you know, you might have gasped, and maybe this person gasped because it felt real good. This person was whispering something to you, trying to tell you something. You had this person standing up rock hard, long and strong. This is something that this person been holding back from you. This person may want to ask you why it's so good while they up in that thing. This person may want to ask you how it's so good while they up in that thing. Maybe this is somebody who asked you this in the past. Yeah, because it's beyond words. I be wanting to shuffle, but then I have to stop shuffling. Like, I hesitate when I get ready to shuffle, and then they tell me to look at a certain card. So maybe this person like would hesitate. Maybe if they felt like they was gonna climax, well, I say the word, but they felt like they was gonna reach their limit too early, they would try to stop and pause. Maybe they have to take a pause so that they don't, you know, release too early. Yeah, it happens when they take a plunge. Somebody got off in that thing, or when somebody get off in that thing, they're going to end up telling you how they really feel about you. They're going to be like, oh my God, I knew it was good. Like, something like that, okay? If this person that you ain't never been with, you going to surprise them when they hop off in that thing. If this is somebody that you have been with, maybe you ain't been with this person in a while, this person's going to feel like they right at home. They're going to tell you they miss it. They're going to tell you they miss you. I don't know. Like, somebody going to be kissing while they off in that thing, grinding slow. It's going to be a lot of love making. Yeah, because this person has been longing and desiring for you, seeking pleasure only with you, and they only want you, and they want your body. It's something about your body that also turns this person on. You may have doubted, you know, if this person was really turned on by you like that. Maybe this person was used to having a certain type of female, or this person, you know, this masculine probably look good and he can get any female he wants. Not saying that you're not confident within yourself, but, you know, maybe you feel like he would date someone else, you know, a different type of female. Maybe a female with like a BBL or something, or maybe a female with a little more booty than you. Maybe you're self-conscious about certain parts of your body, and the fact that this masculine just loves every bit of you, every inch of you the way that you are, it's kind of surprising to you just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But this masculine is gonna tell you how good your stuff is. Yeah, once y'all start embracing each other. There's going to be no doubt. This masculine can tell by the way he get up in that thing that you be waiting on him. You don't sleep around with a lot of people. You take care of yourself. You might even do a couple Kegels. I'm telling you, he gon' these are the two most passionate cards in the deck. These is two cards showing that these folks is getting it in. It started off with some foreplay and it ended up with some how can I say it, head down and butt up action, okay? It's masculine might, okay? Since I said head down and butt up action, this masculine might remember hitting from the back. This masculine might remember how it was the last time he did hit it. He may remember how it was the last time that y'all got together, okay? But when this masculine get back up in there, he gonna feel at home. It's gonna be some sort of release. Maybe this masculine been holding it in. Maybe this masculine been stressing a little bit, okay? He been holding it in. He ain't been able to get off because he only want to get off with you. And he finally got up in that thing like he wanted to, and now it's just a sweet release of endorphins is what I'm hearing, if that's the right word. Okay, this masculine just feels like this is the ideal romance for him. This is the ideal situation. He want to take his time up in it. He missed it. He missed you. Okay, this masculine really is just trying to, yeah, I'm telling you, he was literally holding back, fighting the urge, holding back and fighting the urge. But now he's in erotic bliss. He can tell you've been loving on yourself. Like I said, you've been exercising, you've been eating good, you've been doing your Kegels, you've been keeping it up, you've been keeping it tight, okay? How it go? Keep it right, keep it tight, keeping it tight, I don't know. But yeah, he's very jealous and possessive of you. He gonna tell you how he feel about you and how he feel about your stuff, okay? Yeah, because he's receiving full intimacy with you. He loves to surrender to you, okay? You're the only person he likes to do this with. He literally will hold off no matter how many months. He will hold off. And this is not a masculine who used to hold off. This masculine possibly used to end up having to do, you know, ended up having to masturbate sometimes. Not now. This masculine's like, nah, like, I want divine feminine. My hand is not going to do it for me. This video is not finna do it for me. I need divine feminine. It ain't the same. So, you know, if he has to go long periods of time without being able to get intimate with you, not talking to you. For some of y'all, he can text you and talk to you whenever, every day, call you, talk to you every day. But it's something that's standing in the way of you guys being intimate together. So let's see. What be standing in the way? Because he wants a victory. He wants a victory financially. He wants a victory financially so that he can provide for you and support you and protect you. Again, he's jealous and possessive of you. He wants a victory with you. So he may be working hard just to, you know, be on your level, or a level that he feels like he needs to be on, that you deserve, the type of, like he wants to be the type of man that you deserve. So he just want to work hard right now. Yeah, it's a lot of options he may have with other feminine energies, I'm telling you, but you take the cake. It's something about being with you that just really tames this masculine. Like I said, maybe he had a lot of options in the past and he would just go out and, you know, be a bachelor, you know, whatever he wanted. He knew females who was good at certain stuff, so he would go out and he would, you know, if I feel like I want a little FaceTime, then I'm gonna go over here with her because I know she a goat, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted somebody and I wanted a, you know, couple back shots or whatever, I'm gonna go over here to her because I know she got a lot of butt. I'm gonna go over here to this person, go over there to that person. And that was in his younger years, but now he getting to the point to where he don't want to deal with several different females. He want to be focused on one female, and that female is you. And he's so happy, like I said, because when you get off in that thing, you make him lose his breath. He feel like you have everything. Even if your booty not that big, it's still beautiful from the back. He still like to see it from the back. It still move. It still jiggle. He can still smack it. He can still grab it. He can still rub it down. Okay? For some of y'all, if you got, you know, some nice tatas on you, or, you know, he may like tatas and you don't have no big tatas. He don't care. It's good enough for him. He like the way they look. He like the way your ipples are. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're trying to stay monetized, people. We're trying to stay monetized. Use your imagination. But he definitely, it's something about you that just hits all his spots, and he wants to whisper that and tell you that he ain't never been with nobody like you. Like, your shit is the best he's never had. He literally wants to tell you that yours is the best that he ever had. You're the best that he ever had, because it's not always about that moment, but right now he's actually frustrated, so it's about this. But I'm also getting that he cares about you. You win. There, he cares about you. You win in all other situations. You tell the truth. You're very strong-willed. You're independent. You know what I'm saying? You stand on your own 2 feet, and that's the truth. This masculine loves everything about you outside of the bedroom, but right now we focus on in the bedroom because he got some emotions or something that he needs to balance out. He has a lot of testosterone built up. He has a lot of stamina built up, okay, and it's time to release that. He like that you can take it. He like that he can take his time with you, okay? He don't have to rush. You don't have to rush. You're not rushing him, you know what I'm saying, because you're not really enjoying yourself. He know how to make you enjoy yourself, and he enjoys himself in the process of making you enjoy yourself, okay? Yeah, y'all balance each other out. Definitely. That's why he got his guard up to all these other women who may have looked aesthetically pleasing in the past, who had the bodies that, you know what I'm saying, that's most acceptable to the public. But it's just something about you, he don't care. Yeah, like he'd be tripping if he couldn't get with you. And he'd be at work tripping, all trapped up in his mind, thinking about you, daydreaming about you. I'm telling you, he thinks you're the most beautiful thing walking, okay? And you good at what you do in that bedroom. You may have some natural remedies that you do, okay? Or he might feel like you get naturally moist, okay? You don't have to use any, you know, for y'all that do have to use a little extra help when it comes to getting moist, that's fine. But this particular person I'm talking about, he feels like you don't need all that extra stuff. Maybe these other women, you know, they might have looked good, but they was lacking in certain areas. Their hygiene might not have been the best. They wasn't hydrated enough, so that thing down there, you know, they had to spit starts, you know. But this masculine wants to home with you. He wants to get married to you. I think also these other women caused him a lot of burdens in the past. Because we got burdens right here. And it came out like this. He had burdens popping out with these women. That's why he want to move out to calmer waters with you. He's being very intelligent. That's why his wishes are coming true. Because he know better. He know now to be stingy with his stuff. He know not to go out here and be no bachelor because ain't nothing out in these streets. He don't want to be out in the streets no more. Yeah, he would just end up heartbroken. Because even if he was able to get off how he wanted to get off, he still did not get that emotional healing that he gets from you. Like I said, it's more than just being in the bedroom with you. He gets the full package. That the full intimacy is the full package. He gets the full package. You look good. You're beautiful. You have some of his favorite body parts on you. You know how to, you know, get down in the bedroom, and you know how to be independent and strong in the streets, you know? Okay? Something from his childhood had him disappointed, but now his wishes are coming true. What's this from his childhood that had him disappointed? I think it was just feminine energies around him in general. He never met a woman like you, and he wasn't raised around women like you. Some men know what a strong, yeah, that's what I'm getting, I'm channeling it. Some women know what a strong feminine energy is, and some women are born, some men know what a strong feminine energy is because they had a strong mother figure or something in their life. No, he didn't have that. So meeting you was something just out of this world. It was something new. It was something that inspired him as well, because it wasn't the same old. You're literally, if he tells you while he up in that thing that you are different from every other female that he's been with, he dead ass serious about that. He means that. Every single female, from family members to people he done ran across and everything. So that's how you know it's not just intimate, because he ain't been sleeping with no family members, but just how you carry yourself with that Queen of Swords energy. These women could be manipulative. They could lie. They could do all kind of shit, and he witnessed all of it. And that could have been something that, you know, triggered him because of his childhood, that made him distrustful when it came to feminine energies. I don't know if distrustful is a word. Not trusting feminine energies. You know what I'm saying? But with you, you're just, it's a whole different game. It's a whole different thing. You're actual Empress energy. Now he knows that you deserve the love and you deserve the respect. That's why he don't want to just hit it and quit it. That's why he don't want to be toxic and go out here and sleep with several different females and come back to you. No, he want to lay off in that thing. He want to babysit that thing, okay? He don't want to pull out. He may want to have kids with you. He may want to get married to you. We did see the 4 of Wands. He want all of that. And he's going to give you that in this message that he going to tell you while he up in that thing. He don't want to hold it back no more. He can't hold it in no more. Maybe he going to be trying to hold his, you know, his moment. He been trying to hold back from having his moments, you know, getting his, and next thing you know, he gonna end up losing his, you know, taking that deep gasp, I guess, losing his breath, letting it out, and then letting you know how he feel about you. Yeah, letting you know that he want to work together with you, asking you out. It's gonna happen in the moment of passion. Whatever this is he want to tell you is gonna happen in the moment of passion, child. Crazy work, okay? Oh, okay. Now for some of y'all, whenever this go down, some of y'all, whenever this go down, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be when you giving him some fellatio. It say that he love your brain and he like to watch your head go up and down, and maybe, you know, he wasn't expecting to let go right then at that moment, but sure, new love is on the way, child. He is gonna tell you about how he feel about you while you doing what you're doing, okay? Yeah, in the beginning he might have been insecure and he had to get his confidence up. Man, I'm telling you, he ain't gonna be able to hold back. This said he ended up letting loose in you on an accident. I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna. You gonna do something that this masculine been just thinking about, that he been fiending for, that he wants so bad, and you so good at it. You're gonna do it, and he's gonna end up relaxing, but relaxing a little too much and end up letting loose. And when he let loose, it's gonna be an accident, but hey, you know, he gonna let you know how he feel about you. Maybe he just gonna tell you that he ain't never had nothing like you before. Ain't nobody ever made him do that before. You tanked his ego, so ain't nobody ever made him do that before. And he like when you submit to him. He like that you did something. So maybe it's the action that you did and also the submission that you showed. You being a strong female and then being submissive to him turned him on even more in the moment than he would have thought. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing it for the money. You ain't doing it for the clout. You doing it because you want to do it, and you don't have to do it because you're that girl, well, that woman, okay, for whatever, however y'all say it, okay. The phrase is that girl, but he's not actually calling you a girl, okay. For some of y'all, he did this on the accident already. He said he could tell that you're pregnant. He was thinking about the last time he saw you, and maybe that was the last time he ended up letting loose a little early, okay. This masculine may also like to pull hair. He likes that he can pull your hair. You allow him to pull your hair. He may also like you to sit on his lap, okay. Heavy on the he thinks of you more than in a sexual way, okay. And he want to play on your hair, pulling your hair. I don't know what's going on, okay. For some of y'all, he like booties. He like your booty, all right. For some of y'all, he's planning on taking you out somewhere special on Valentine's Day. He wants you to know that y'all may be doing some spontaneous things, but you're in good hands with him. He ain't gonna, you know, let you be exposed in no bad way. Maybe y'all gonna have a real sensual night. And he may want to document this with like a phone or something like that, camera or something like that. Okay? Something about a passionate date night on Valentine's Day, child. So what's going on? Okay, he said he want to try a little foreplay with some feathers or something like that. Some ice and some feathers. He said he loved your soft skin, so he planning on turning you out on Valentine's Day, y'all. He said he gonna step out on faith and show you the real him, show you his real freak. Maybe this is when he gonna end up, you know, letting loose because you have submitted to him. You let him do some things. You let him take control in the bedroom, and that really turns him on. Okay. He said he wants you to have his children. He also said he like foreplay with you because he like playing with your cootie mouth. He said even after he done had some of your cootie mouth, he still feel your cootie mouth on him. Heavy on the playing with your, you know, foreplay because he likes to touch. Y'all, I hope I am censoring this enough. Okay. Yeah, he want to take you out. It's going to happen on Valentine's Day for some of y'all. He wants you all to himself. He's infatuated with you. So he going to make sure he takes some time off so that he can spend some time with you. Okay? This masculine said you help him think clearly. He said he loves your body. And he may be waiting on a holiday to propose, which could be this Valentine's Day for some of y'all. Okay? And for some of y'all, if it don't end up being Valentine's Day, don't be discouraged. It's a holiday to propose. Maybe he want to freak you out on Valentine's Day. And then on another holiday, he going to propose. Okay? Maybe he going to propose to you before Valentine's Day. And then freak you out on Valentine's Day. You never know. Okay? You'll find out when that time comes. Don't be discouraged. Yeah, this is an endless love and a divine partnership. Do not be discouraged, okay? This masculine wonders what you do when you're all alone. He knows that his feelings is overwhelming for you and he be thinking about you all the time. So he probably want to know you be thinking about him too. Okay? He said that you're his dream come true. And he wants to tell you the truth. He wants to admit himself, okay? Something about him being ashamed of his past. Maybe just possibly like being reckless. Maybe just going out here and, you know, having multiple females. He's ashamed of that. Okay, so for some of y'all, I feel like this masculine is freak nasty, right? And he wants to try freak nasty things with you, but he holds back on doing it because he feels as if though you're going to feel like, oh, you a hoe. You've been out here practicing. You must have did this with a lot of other females. But he wants you to know he ain't tried this with nobody else. He ain't been comfortable enough with them females. He want to try it with you because he trusts you. He want to be open with you. Okay? Yeah, you're in good hands. He wants you to know that even though I'm finna try all this nasty stuff with you, I don't want you to be turned off by it and thinking that I learned this from somebody else. Even though I know I've had a lot of females in my past, they don't do to me what you do to me in the bedroom. You come with a whole different energy. That's why I give you this energy. Okay? So he wants you to know he never did this with nobody else. All this deep stroking. Okay? He said he done worked hard to level up for you too, inside and outside the bedroom. This masculine is trying to be the man that you deserve. He said he like your kisses. And he's ready to be with you and only you. For some of y'all, he know you're pregnant and he dreamed you pregnant. Okay? Yep, here we go. Kept you a secret because he was kept what y'all have between, with that secret love or lover secret, kept what y'all have between y'all. He kept it between y'all because he kept the love that he has for you to himself because he was a bachelor in the past and he didn't want you to think he was a hoe. Period. Okay? He loves to see you happy. He likes when you beg for more. And he be checking on you more than you know it, okay? What he's been holding back is that he may be purchasing a home, or he wants to stay in a home with you. Alright? On this date night, he said he want to see you in some heels so he can take this unspoken relationship to a spoken relationship, because nothing else matters but you and him. Okay? He said he don't get to see you as often because he may have a crazy ex or somebody stalking. Okay, so it's like he feels like this is a weird time for him to try to step forward and really focus on you, because he got somebody who trying to come back from his past, who don't want to leave him alone, who's a liar, who's willing to try to come to you and tell you, oh yeah, he did this with me, or we did this or we did that. Like, he don't want this person messing up nothing, and he feels bad about being a hoe in the past, or being a bachelor in the past, because it's a bachelor, not a hoe. Okay, so he just don't want you to think he's a hoe just because he got this crazy ex and her friends stalking him, and they gonna lie on him and say, you know, whatever. So this is giving a female energy that possibly thought she had control over this masculine, that she was the best in the bedroom for this masculine, but she's not. And he don't want you to think he's lying to you. Like, this woman is trying to reach out to you, or he knows that she's liable, or trying to reach out to you and lie to you and mess up what you and him got going on, because she possibly did this in the past to other females. And he already want to show you a lot of love and be open with you and all this stuff like this, but he's afraid to do so because he still think, like, what if this woman ended up getting in touch with the collective, and I do all of this stuff and open my heart up to her and take my time with her, and then this bitch come around and lie, and then the collective leave me high and dry. That's why he want to know how you feel about him. He wants to express what happened in the past. He wants to let you know, hey, it is some crazy bitch out here who's gonna be very mad when I start showing you off, and she may come up to you and lie, but I just want you to know, honestly, I have not done none of this stuff I'm doing with you, with anyone else. I ain't did it with that bitch, and that's why she mad. For some of y'all, this woman is simply going to get mad because this masculine is going to show you off. And she's going to get jealous because he never showed her off. But that wasn't what she was for. She was never for a long-standing position. She was just there for the moment, and she mad. Okay? So he's just trying to prepare himself for the scrutiny that he may be getting publicly when he take you out in public. But this is something that he feels like you deserve and he want to do. Come on, somebody. Because he's going to ask you to marry him because he believes that y'all belong together. Okay? And he know you don't play the radio when it comes to him. You do not play games when it comes to him for some of y'all, or maybe you're gonna end up showing him. I don't care what this bird say. I don't subscribe to mess, okay? I don't care what this bird say. What me and you got is what we got, and she'll hate it any motherfucking way. Because I've been talking to you for some odd months, some odd years or whatever, and ain't nobody came out the woodwork. But the minute we get married and you post pictures, or the minute the marriage license is online and she can see, like, this give me a female who really will go check and see if this masculine married, or check his social medias and, you know, do all the kind of stuff like that just to see what he doing. And if he got a relationship and he don't want to give her what she want, then she's going to try to expose him or try to tell some sort of lie about him to mess up what he got going on. And with this card right here, that D is yours, you gonna be done told this man this, and I don't care what nobody else got to say. I know what we got going on, period. Okay? She can't phase nothing. She can't say nothing, and he's going to really love that, you know, you standing up for him. Love the fact that you gonna stand beside him, okay? It's just a jealous female. She's going to be jealous. Multiple females may actually be jealous because, like I said, he only dealing with you. He ghosted them. So multiple, man, my nose itching, so this is the truth. Multiple females who he used to deal with in the past are going to be upset. Don't think he's a hoe, because some of these females go all the way back to high school and y'all grown as hell. But these women are upset because he never showed them off. He was always a bachelor. He was always a player. He never showed them off. He always had multiple females. But now he about to put you on a pedestal. And these women going to try to judge your body. But this man loves your body. Don't worry about that. These women going to try to judge your finances. But they can't judge your finances because you're going to have a man that love you, that's going to marry you and take care of you. It is what it is. So just be prepared for all the backlash you're going to get once this man starts showing you off. This could be one reason why he was holding back. But just be prepared for it, okay? All right, y'all. This is it. This is all my loves. I hope you got what you needed from this here reading. I hope I didn't go too far for the YouTube algorithm. Okay? I hope they don't take this one down, because this is something that y'all need to know. All right? But anyway, this is it. This is all my loves. I'm going to go ahead and get into another one. So meet me in the next one.